Hello my lovely friends, welcome to another Lissa video. Today I want to talk about why I don't eat all organic food. So this may come as a surprise to a lot of people, but I don't eat a 100% organic diet. This isn't because I don't believe in organic food. It is because for my circumstances, my finances and variety, availability, and all of that stuff, I choose not to eat a 100% organic diet. Again, I believe in organics 100%. I think that they are the best foods that we should be eating because they're pesticide-free, non-GMO, and all of that. However, not all of us can get 100% of our fresh produce to be organic. Even then, some organic farms still have contamination from farms beside, from the pollution in the air and all of that. So there isn't really a 100% organic diet that you can get if you're living in a city and things are being trucked in and gassed beforehand, like bananas, so that they don't ripen right away on the trucks. There are so many factors that are involved in getting organic, a truly organic food. Unless you grow it yourself, you don't know that it is 100% truly organic. I eventually want to have tower gardens in my house, maybe have a living wall where I can just clip herbs. I want to have a garden and I want to grow my own produce, but right now in my life that's not possible. So I have to make do with what I have in my life, and that's what this video is about. It's about making do with what you have, what you can do, the choices that you do have. The message that I want to convey in this video is that I would personally prefer to eat a huge amount of variety and calories to sustain me as a raw vegan by including a little bit of conventional foods in my diet than to try really hard to be perfect at eating 100% organic and miss out on the calories because I can't afford all of the calories that I would if I was buying conventional, and the variety. The variety just isn't there. There are so many foods that I can't get organic, and if I can, they are so expensive. I could get 5 heads of lettuce for the same price as 1 mango sometimes. And I just can't justify it. I would rather get the calories and be able to maintain a raw vegan diet than to suffer and have to try and get everything organically. And I just can't afford it. I can't do that. Maybe one day I can, but right now I just can't. Again, like I've said, I am a firm believer in organics and we should be eating all organic food. I wish the world was like that and we could do 100% organic, but it just isn't the case, and we have to deal with what we have, the circumstances that we're living in. I could definitely move somewhere where I could have more fresh fruits and vegetables that are organic, but for right now in my life, this is the choice that I'm making. And I do include a lot of organic foods in my diet. Some stuff is conventional because, again, like I said, I might not have the variety. I always get like kale or spinach, those kinds of things I always make sure are organic. And most of the time my mushrooms end up being organic. Sometimes organic is all they have at the store. But for fruits and vegetables that have skins like avocado, citrus, bananas, mangoes and pineapples, that kind of thing, I am peeling them, so there's less likely to have pesticides inside. So those ones I tend to just get conventionally. But stuff like tree fruit, apples, nectarines, peaches, pears, cherries, and lettuces, I try to get organic because they are heavier sprayed. You can just Google the term the dirty dozen and the clean 15 so you can get an idea of what food is the most contaminated with pesticides. I also always get organic corn. The reason is because corn is so genetically modified, and for the most part, if it's organic, it's probably not GMO. There are some rules. And again, people can debate me on this, but I always choose organic because it's less likely to be a GMO product if you get the organic kind. Again, I really want to stress that I am pro-organic. I would love to eat a full organic diet, but in order to maintain the amount of calories I need to eat, I gotta buy the conventional. That said, I feel that because I'm eating so clean and I'm not eating animal products or processed junk food or any of that, I feel that including a little bit of conventional food isn't the end of the world. I am not an absolutist. I am not an elitist. I am not a purist, or whatever word you want to use. I don't believe in being super crazy perfect and trying to be too much better than everybody else. It's hard for me to explain this because I would prefer to maintain something sustainable than to try and do something that is not sustainable. What if I'm somewhere where I can't get organic food? What if I have to get conventional? And I get into this mindset where I actually create a stress and a fear because I'm not getting organic food. I don't want to be in that mindset. I have a very, very healthy relationship with food, and I don't want to start to have orthorexic behavior in regards to the foods that I'm eating. I want to be able to maintain a huge variety of food and calories so that I'm happy and healthy. And yeah, there's pesticides in there, but I believe that my body is really clean and can handle that. The lemon water in the morning helps with my liver. If I wanted, I could maybe do a cleanse, get some herbs in there that stimulate, like milk thistle, dandelion, that kind of thing, to help cleanse a little bit extra. But again, I believe that I'm very, very healthy compared to what I was before, because I was certainly not healthy before, and I did try to eat a lot of organic back then, but most of the stuff was not good for me. Plus all the fats that you're eating, toxins are stored in your fat cells, so being overweight and continuing to eat a lot of fat that has toxins in them, for example, fish have a lot of heavy metals in the fat. So I was probably expelling a lot of toxins while I was losing my weight. So again, this video is a little controversial because I know a lot of raw vegans want to be all organic, but we just can't. Depending on where you're living, depending on your finances, it is not always possible. So I want you guys to do the best that you can. If you have to get conventional food, don't worry too much about it. Eventually one day, if you're making more money, you can include more organic food in your diet. If you can grow your own food, even better. But that said, I want you guys to be able to eat more fresh fruits and vegetables instead of the toxic junk food and pizza and animal products that you have in your diet that are actually more detrimental to your health than a couple pesticides on your lettuce. I use a fruit and veggie wash as well on my conventional and my organic produce. It's called Fruit and Veggie Wash. I will post a link to the product in the description below that you can get on Amazon. It's an awesome product. I have in the past washed fruits and vegetables in vinegar water or with soap and water, and then still sprayed the stuff on my fruit, and I still get a residue falling off the fruit from this vegetable wash. So I do know that washing your fruits and vegetables isn't always the best, but this product is made with like a natural organic citrus extract, and it actually can really help with dissolving those outside pesticides. So that's an option too, and you guys can get the link to the product in the description below if you want to. That said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please click like if you did, and subscribe to my channel to get notifications for more. Instagram @rawfoodromance, and on Snapchat, Lissa Raw Vegan. Until the next video, guys, I love you all, and fruit on.